Warning, due to the...
Hi, I'm Lawrence Lanoff, and right here, right now, I'm going to let you in on a blistering secret about female lust. Man-hating feminists and sleazy pickup artists are terrified you'll find out. A secret which will give you the power to make even the nicest, most conservative, and most innocent girl come like a freight train on command, and without even touching her. It literally doesn't matter how repulsive to women you are, how much money you make, or even how often you take a bath. If you just listen to what I have to say, like a growing army of guys have already, you'll be spreading feminine thighs on command. In fact, if you're a guy between 20 and 73 and you aren't sleeping with at least 3 different women a week, you're not just letting yourself down. You're disappointing every one of your male ancestors for thousands of years who would kill to have the sexual opportunity you've just had dropped in your lap. Who the hell am I to make such huge promises and such crazy claims? Like I said, my name is Lawrence Lanoff. I'm 50 years old, skinny, bald, and I've got a completely average cock. The truth is, most women walk around every day horny as hell, fantasizing about sex even more than us guys do, waiting with bated breath for the right guy to come along and fulfill her dirty, delicious fantasies, to open her to the connected, erotic pleasure she only dreams her body is capable of. So here's the deal, and it's just for you. The language of lust is the result of over 5 years of non-stop intensive research, glorious in-person testing and work. Work I did to give women the ecstasy so many idiots in the world tell them they're not allowed to have. See, the language of lust isn't a course or an educational program where I tell you to change who you are to attract women. Instead, it's a collection of almost magical, done-for-you techniques which automatically bore deep into the mind of any woman you use them on and activate her pure, unbridled lust on command and just by saying a few words. The men who have used the language of lust so far say it's like a nuclear bomb in the battle of the sexes. A completely unfair weapon which gives you incredible sexual power over women, even if they completely ignore you now. Here's just a tiny sample of the secrets you're going to learn and the amazing results you're going to almost automatically get when you discover the language of lust today. The Pavlov's panty drencher technique. Use this to condition a woman to become unreasonably turned on and quiver with desire for you every time you whisper a seemingly innocent phrase of your choice in her ear. Warning. Using this in public has been known to draw stares from other men in the room as she immediately soaks her panties, ruins her chair, and gasps like she's just run a sexual marathon. Next, you'll learn how to tickle her emotional G-spot, so she begs to be your personal slut while turning other guys down and insisting she's not that kind of girl to everyone but you. Cool part. Doing this turns all her distaste and shame around the word slut into white-hot lust aimed directly at you. You'll feel like you have sexual superpowers when you learn this next one. I call it the lust mirror technique. This method is so easy to do to a woman, but so powerful. It allows you to create a feedback loop of ravenous lust between you and a girl, where the more turned on you are, the more turned on she gets. Until she's aching for you with sexual desperation, pulling you by the belt to the bedroom and staring at you like a very hungry lioness who just stumbled upon a porterhouse steak. Ever wish you just had a remote control for her sex drive? You'll discover the secret power of pleasure resistance and exactly what to say and do when she's not in the mood, to have her gushing, spreading her legs, and breathing heavy in seconds. This next piece is advanced and dangerous. It's called the emotional revenge method, and it instantly triggers a vicious flood of emotions in a woman. Simply using this method instantly wakes up all the buried anger and disappointment she has toward her ex-boyfriends and every man who's ever let her down. You'll see a slightly cruel smile across her lips, a glint in her eye, and you'll lean back and enjoy the ride as she gets back at her ex by giving you the dirty, sweaty time of your life and does things to you and for you she would never do for her ex, no matter how much he begged. The kink exposure method allows you to discover her deepest, most hidden fantasies as easily as taking a picture on your cell phone. Important. Use this method, and you'll know things about her sexual desires she might be scared to admit herself. which is why I'm also going to teach you how to awaken a woman to her hidden sexuality without even a hint of guilt or shame. And that's just the tip of the erotic iceberg. You'll also discover how to tear down the slut barrier and how to get the nicest good girl to be very, very bad. The 4-minute eye gaze and how to create a feeling of closeness and even love almost instantly. Warning, do not use this with a girl you just want to have casual sex with, as it could backfire spectacularly. The orgasm chemical, and how to soak her mind in this potent pleasure drug so she quakes with orgasm at a passing breeze. The dirty from a distance method, and how to give her more pleasure with your thumbs than any other guy could with his whole body and an industrial strength vibrator. The erotic porn script technique. I'll show you how to use texts, Skype, or the phone to create a vivid emotional porn movie in her mind where she's the innocent girl and you're the sex god she'd do anything for. And without even touching. The sexual singularity. An incredibly powerful word that hammers her attention to you and makes her feel more desired, lusted after, wanted and appreciated than any man has ever made her feel before or ever will again. Just whisper this one word in her ear. Watch as a naughty smile crosses her lips. Her eyes glaze over, and she pounces on you, begs for your praise, and then thanks you again and again as she finally understands what sex and pleasure are truly supposed to be about. And that's not even half of what I'm giving you with this incredibly powerful done-for-you system. 3 very special bonuses for you just for saying yes to the language of lust today. First, I'll give you my Unlocking the Threesome Code training absolutely free. I'll tell you right now, if you haven't looked down to see 2 gorgeous girls French kissing around your cock, you simply haven't lived. In Unlocking the Threesome Code, I'll teach you a simple sequence of psychological hacks to awaken a woman's buried bisexual curiosity. So she finds herself suddenly lusting after girls, craving their touch, and thinking you're doing her a favor when you finally agree to let her bring another girl into the bedroom with you. Always wished you could have a sex life as adventurous and amazing as what you see online? Your wish will come true when you see this next bonus. I call it Personal Porn Star Activation. And it gets the shyest woman not only to watch porn with you, but to take notes and try out what she sees on the screen. I promise you'll be shocked and will feel a wide smile spread across your face when you look down and feel like you're suddenly inside your own personal porn movie. Your third present is something a bit shocking. In fact, I can't give this to everyone. But if you act right now, you'll get the Nice Guy's Guide to Texting Dirty. My private collection of done-for-you dirty texts, over 200 tested and proven romance novel quality texts that use the secret erotic language of women to automatically turn her on. What's amazing about these texts is that they start turning up the heat with a girl you have your eye on before you even have your first date, and cut the time it takes to get her naked, sweaty, and screaming your name by days or even weeks. I've already unlocked the door. All you have to do is walk through it right now, before it's too late and it's slammed shut in your face. This is your one chance to have the sex and the power you've always wanted. Don't give up. Don't walk away. Click the button right now.